Hello. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I should probably tell Connie. Connie has recommended this game called Slay the Princess. Alright, let me tell him. Okay, so what I've heard for those who are here, probably not yet because I just started, but for those on mods, I heard that this game has oh you guys are here behind. No, why are you guys like this? I feel like wait, let me do this. Wait. I feel like perpetually my face express. I went back to my PNG because I feel like my face is either this or I know, why can't I change the expression anymore? Why is it like this? Oh. It's either this. I feel like it's like these two states. Most likely. So, hopefully. I don't know why my... Okay. I guess I'll just have to have it like this. Okay, we will see how we go. Alright. Alright, so let me just move that up. So, content warning. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website if you need the full list of content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects, as well as a parallax effect. I don't really know what that means. That on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. Oh great, okay. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. Alright, perfect. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I'm already concerned. Super concerned. Also, thanks for redeeming first. Enjoy losing your 1 redeem point. What? Also, let me try and fix my PNG tuber. I don't really know why. Okay. When I'm playing the game, I can't seem to make the hotkey work. That 1 point out of L. I wonder why. Is it because of controls? Oh, have you played this game? You watched Fauna play it? Oh, okay. Okay, let me... how do I make this work? I'm trying to make my hotkeys for my PNG tuber work. I can when I select it, but when I'm in the game, I can't change my facial expressions. Why? Why am I always starting with technical issues? Hotkey mode. Oh, why is it flashing over? Oh shit! Oh my god! I was not expecting the holy shit! What the fuck? Why is it already starting? Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, if I didn't have like technical issues, I probably wouldn't have seen that. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Wait, I still need to fix this though. Help. Who knows how to use this? Why? Oh my god. Oh, so how's the music? How's the oh no, it's changing. Oh no, it's changing. There's always a girl behind me. Great. Music's good? Alright. I'm still trying to get the hotkey to work. Why does the hotkey... Is it because I have it on numbers? VVDoTube. Okay, let me look this up. VDO2 hotkey not working well in game. Alright, maybe I should just do preferences first. Full screen, yep. Skip. Unseen text transitions. Pin the trigger. Oh yeah, that's right. I should do that. I think it is. Let me see if I can find the website. I remember seeing it. Oh, okay. I think it's this. Content warning for Slay the Princess. Okay. Oh, sorry. There we go. Gotta lurk for a bit. Okay. Okay. Run in admin mode. Oh, okay. Let me try that. Why won't you let me? Okay, run as admin. Alright, let's see if this works. It is slowly loading. Alright, flickering images definitely off. I don't... Oh no, why is it making that noise? Oh my god, okay, okay. Okay. Let me see if this works. Oh yeah, it moves, okay, okay, okay. Alright, now, oh my god, why is the cursor like a hand with a nail? What's boil effect? I don't know what that is. What does that mean? I guess we leave it on to know what it means. Also, I need to turn it down a little bit because it is blasting in my ears. Okay, I think parallax is like when images move at different speeds. So it creates a 3D effect, but I don't know what boil effect... What was that sound? Don't know what boil effect means, so I'm turning flickering off because that will probably make me sick. Controls, okay. Oh. Alright, let's see. Alright, keyboard, mouse. Oh. Left click, advanced dialogue, and activates interface. Middle click, hides the user interface. Right click, access game menu. Mouse scroll, rolls back earlier dialogue. Okay. How come this one has more? Oh, control is to skip dialogue. Shift A is accessibility menu. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Open dyslexia. What is that? Oh, interesting. Huh. What's deja vu sans? That looks same. Self-voicing. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah. Let's see. Space, arrow keys navigate the interface. Escape is game menu. Control, toggle dialogue skipping. No, I don't need that. Page up, page down. Don't need that. Hide user interface. Take a screenshot and toggle assistive voice acting. It should be fine. Visit Scarlet's Hollow. Oh, I think that's another. Alright. Are we ready? Are we ready to shit our beds? I don't know if I'm ready. Alright, here we go. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Oh, you don't know how it ends. I think
You're on a path.
Oh, there's voice acting.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
You're watching during work,
In the basement
nice.
of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, I see why they get motion sick. Okay, wait, I think my screen is a little bit too zoomed in, so I'm just gonna have to control that. Okay, now you see the bottom, right? Let me just look to the side. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I think that's better. Cues. Yep, that should look right. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. Let's go.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. It's covered. Wait. I'm gonna have to like turn off the logo. There we go. Do I need to move chat somewhere else? What if I move you to down here and... Alright. Maybe this area won't be covered. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright. Explore the end of the world? What are you talking about? Explore. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Explore. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? What else? Oh, there's a lot of options. What? Huh? Killing a princess is kind of bad, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Having you consider that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, there's like explore and then there's just like, oh sure, thanks guys, thanks narrator. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer monarch, viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and I'm gonna turn around and leave. Turn around and leave.
You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yes.
Do you even know where you're going?
No, I don't. Oh, there's more. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and slay the princess. Oh, what a parent. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to the princess, maybe I'll slay her, maybe I won't, I guess we'll see. Lie, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish in coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. I'm gonna lie. Why not?
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yes.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Wait, maybe I can move... Where should I move chat? Should I move it up here? I don't know which area, like, least blocks, because that also blocks the text. Maybe up here? Hello, Zumo? Is that how I say your name? Welcome to the stream. We just started. And we're already not going to go to the cabin.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wait, what? Wait, can I go up? Oh, I guess, wait. How do I go back up again? Is page up? Nope. History. Voice of the good. Oh, voice of the good. We have like a title. Kind of. We don't know yet. Interesting.
That's strange. It looks like this path
Oh no.
also leads to the cabin.
Okay, I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh. Nope. Turn around and
Really
leave.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Sure. Everyone gonna die someday. We're all eventually gonna go towards our death, so it's fine. Whether we die early or later, who cares? I don't care, I'm not killing the princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue down the path. What if I bicker with the narrator? Wait, this really reminds me of Stanley Parable with the narrator, where he's just like, no, not the broom closet. The best ending. Broom closet is the best ending. What if I quietly go?
Silence is deafening. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at
Oh.
the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
There's no fighting it, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Uh-huh.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Okay. Am I gonna die?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
You guys hear that? The music is distorting. You guys hear that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Oh no. How many princesses are there? Oh.
In every direction,
Oh
there is
no.
a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yep. That sounds about right. I'm gonna fuck her with this narrator.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course
Yep.
you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Alright, we finished with this game? Chapter 2? Wait, what? We actually go to chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Wait, what?
is a cabin.
Oh, I thought we
And
just
in
finished the
basement of
game.
That cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually... Okay, that's... Okay. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those wolves weren't here last time. Oh yeah, there's wolves. Oh, I see the wolves. You can't just force me to go into the cabin. Like, yep. Okay, heading to the cabin now where I'm definitely going to slay that princess. Yep. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to silently proceed to the cabin. No. I'm gonna lie and then go elsewhere. Lie.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Nope.
A warning
Oh.
before you go any further.
Oh.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Mm-hmm.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Voice of the contrarian. Wait. Oh. No, I have to...
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Wait. Voice of the contrarian. We had the voice of the good before. Okay.
Let's keep
Oh,
an
voice of
open
the...
mind.
Voice of a hero. Oh, I don't get a choice now? Oops. I accidentally took a screenshot. Okay, we must. If we must. Alright, I'm gonna cover my eyes now. I feel like something's gonna jump out. But...
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Yeah, what? There's like bricks lead to Lead to wooden panels, lead to bricks. Deke, no! No. 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 Okay. Like, things move so weirdly.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths.
Oh
Its
yeah.
material devoid of feature.
That's super interesting.
Is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Mm-mm.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is that knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
I like him. I like the contrarian.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Why is the contrarian, like, echoing my thoughts? I'm just like, ooh, lose ourselves. What does that mean? Oh.
Because you're going to pull yourself together.
No, we're going to totally lose ourselves.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Wait, is there saves in this game? Oh, I can save. Can I save any time? Oh, I can save. Oh. How realistic are the realistic parts in the content warning? I have no clue. Has anyone here played or... And D, you said you watched some of this game. Do you know how realistic they are? Everything looks like pencil drawn at the moment.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine.
Everything is pencil drawn. Okay.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready,
Thank you.
we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Okay, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. I want to see what's a mirror.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
What?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Same, contrarian, we're like same wavelength. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Doesn't matter, remain silent, approach the mirror.
We shouldn't waste time preening, but if he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes, there is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so...
This is like the broom closet.
What good would it even do?
It's a broom closet.
So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Yay! Approach the mirror, take the blade. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
What do you mean? Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
Wait, that's my hand? I have interesting nails and scales? Are those scales? Wait, let me just finish off my... Yeah, what cute hands we have. We need some manicure though, probably. And better, what are those? Fake fingernails. Yeah, our little cursor has the little hook.
But it was there a second ago.
Oh, it's
It's
gone.
gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Mm-hmm. We're the monster, I guess. Maybe? Take the blade, enter the basement. Can I... Should I enter the basement without the blade? Narrator's gonna comment if I do. Oh no, he didn't. Interesting.
The door to the
Whoa.
basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable
Alright, I don't have a blade.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it
that
all
sounds
coalescing
awful.
into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
What?
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Oh no. Oh no, I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Help. Help.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap.
Yep.
Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Wait, what do you mean I've flown through the game? I mean, I somehow skipped to chapter 2 because I just walked away from the cabin, so...
We don't even have a weapon.
Yeah, I didn't take the weapon either. I went to the mirror because he's like, there is no mirror. I'm like, it's a broom closet ending. I must talk to the mirror.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to
I love the contrarian. I love the contrarian. Take the harsh staircase to the left. Take the center staircase. Take the soft stairs to the right. Alright, let's just go with the first one.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
I'm gonna die? Did I just die?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
I guess I'm dying.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish.
Ooh, the art is becoming less and less detailed.
Are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity.
Yeah,
And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Should have taken the one that looked like stairs. I mean, they were all stairs.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over.
That was a trip.
Get back to our old devilish ways.
That was a trip. It's fine.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Already forgotten.
And why are we here again?
Same.
In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Thank you, contrarian.
You're here to... He's just...
Oh crap! Sorry. Did not meant to do that. Can I hear you again? Sorry. What do you mean hard route choices? Sorry. This is being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try to get our bearings. She seems normal. Alright, let's see. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. The stairs was listed as difficult stairs. I mean, I just chose the first option, and then I will eventually go down the list if we go back to the stairs. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? Well, I know, you're locked up here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently the threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. Well, I'm gonna comment on that was weird. Do you know what happened?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's
Yep.
okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
I like her voice. I like her sassy voice. Oh,
Probably stuck down here
oh
forever,
shit.
aren't we?
Oh shit.
There's no way out.
Oh shit.
And barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there's now another. We can do that?
We can do that? Oh wait. Are we also fractured? Is that why we have multiple voices? Are we also in like the same state? And that's why there's like the hero and a contrarian. There's probably multiple other voices.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him?
Should we tell him? Have we been here before? I haven't been here before.
Nah, let him stew.
I love the
Right, I'm
contrarian.
telling him.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been here before,
Alright.
but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until...
Yeah, because we saw fractures of the cabins. Because we left. We kept trying to avoid the cabin, and then things got broken and became like fractals of the cabins. Until we moved on to chapter 2 and then you set up a wall.
It's hard to describe, until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever, and then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
Other reality?
But what's done is done, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them.
No, I'm gonna keep
It's
them
not
forever.
really too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yeah, I agree. I wish I could unthink. Same. Alright, now there's more of you. What's your name for? I know, you're locked up here for a reason. Okay. Oh, there's more. I'm trying to get you out of here. Try to free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything. Retrieve the blade? What? Oh, that's the same. They're not multiple different points. Oh. Can we ask her to make more of herself?
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Only she talks. She doesn't talk though.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
Wait, what? Who was talking then? Oh,
There must be something wrong with you.
oh,
I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
shit. Okay. Right, there's more now, contrarian. I'm trying. Okay.
She fractures again.
I'm gonna like move my headset like slightly off my ears so it's not like the glass breaking in my ears.
I don't like where this is going.
Neither do I. But I
Neither
need
do
to see.
Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade.
Yeah, we didn't retrieve the blade though.
Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
Nah.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back.
Put her back?
Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
Nah.
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
But that's my whole game plan. My whole game plan is to make things worse. Alright, what is your name? Wait, is there different options? No. Alright. What is your name? There's gonna be a crack sound, isn't it? I'm gonna take my headphones off a little bit.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. Princess.
Princess.
It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Okay.
Maybe it's because I'm dangerous.
Uh-oh.
But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Interesting.
Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Whoa. Oh.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the voice acting. They done so well, honestly.
Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Okay. Nope, we're gonna keep going. If I let you out of here, what are you gonna
I don't
do?
think what I do really matters, does it?
It does. I wanna know.
I just want to live my life. I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that. Besides, you already know what I'm going to do.
I do? I'm gonna die.
If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this.
Okay.
But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand.
What do you
If you're
mean?
trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Nope.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want.
Yeah, they do all of it.
This is hell, and it's only getting worse.
I'm gonna do all of it. Oh, I don't have any other options left.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands
Different.
You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture.
Uh-oh,
The
it's gonna
room
spin.
spins, your
I'm gonna
perception
cover my eyes.
multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once
What?
you use it to strike at her bindings as
What?
you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
What? You find the blade suddenly in your hands. Why did it appear in my hands? What? Huh?
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit.
I know, Contrarian, where are you?
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before...
Hi, Riot. What's going on? Good question.
Falls apart?
Is this how the game starts? I don't know. I don't know how much happens in chapter 1, but I pretty much like ignored the narrator and like avoided going to the cabin, and then the cabin started like multiplying, like fractals were happening, and then we became unconscious, and then we entered chapter 2. So I don't actually know how much chapter 1 I missed. You haven't seen this path. Great. Don't I play a strange way? I'm just like, I don't want to listen to you, narrator. Screw you, narrator. I do my own thing. I did not pick up the sword. I did not pick up the dagger either.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead and others, they just don't fit.
Oh no.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
I wish the where can I put you guys that doesn't cover the text? I guess this will cover the text at the bottom. This is covering the top.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
Same! See, Alterian gets me. Alright, so... at least there's voice acting so you guys don't actually have to read the text.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere.
I know, right,
I
Contrarian?
didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
I didn't think our actions had consequences.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
It's gonna be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. You just destroyed everything. I'm not gonna fix you. Say nothing. Slay her for real? No. I refuse to slay her. Say nothing. Oh, hands. Goodbye. Oh, mirror. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your silence. She's gone. Replaced with something else. Can I take on a date instead?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
So I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror, approach the mirror. I want to comment on the narrator's gone, so I want to see what the Contrarian says.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
Oh, okay.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Again, what the hell are we supposed to do? There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No, don't do that.
Oh, that's all we get to do. Okay, I'm gonna cover my eyes and move my head. Sit.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels...
Oh.
I don't know.
Wait.
Final.
Wait, I'm choosing things and they're responding as if I am a person talking. Right? They're saying don't do this, but this is a hero. I thought I was like the hero controlling, but it's just a voice. Interesting. You approach the mirror. Okay, I'm gonna cover my eyes. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Oh. Approach her. Oh.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of fragile ver? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of here. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you trapped? Wait, are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the world beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. Okay, wait. Alright, we're gonna just go down the list.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lies, what does that mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Okay.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay. Gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Okay.
I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Am I like seeing like a alternate route that explains a lot first? Is this what happened?
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Probably. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
That is true. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay.
The space we're in is vacant.
Oh,
Nothing comes here but us.
interesting. Let her out of here. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Oh, okay. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Interesting. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay, but were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Interesting. Be the one who sent me.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Let her out.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Okay.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Different perspectives, like different routes? Are you scared what I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? What if I don't let you do this to me? Okay. Are you scared?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Only up. Is that the, game that is similar to Getting Over It? No, wait, no. More like Jump King? 3D Jump King, kinda? It's just like, you have to keep climbing and it's just like random objects in the sky. I think I've seen other people play it before.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I like platformers. I don't know about 3D platformers because the perspectives tend to be quite narrow and then I get motion sickness, so it depends. I think it's such a it depends on the game kind of thing. I like 2D platformers though. What if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever.
Is it not 3D? Wait.
As we are now.
Wait, now I need to look it up.
Dry. Hollow.
Game only up. Isn't it 3D? Yeah, it's 3D. It's like 3D controls. Oh, sorry, third person. Sorry, I misread. I was not reading. Third person. Yeah, third person as well. I missed the R in the 3RD. Hello, can't read stream. Yes.
You ask of things that cannot be done.
Yeah,
To
even
destroy
third
is
person.
merely to reshape.
What
To
was I
mold.
playing? Reads what they want, streamer. I was playing Grand Blue Relink. Remember I was streaming Grand Blue last time, and like towards the end, I was like, oof, I'm starting to get motion sickness. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in
Oh,
something sprawling.
thank you for the
and
follow.
unilluminated.
I'm not going to wait. Okay, maybe. I'm going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until
It's like
it can
alternate
no longer bear
universe.
the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Did the game just close? Wait, what? I guess the game just closed. They're like, well, nope. What? Okay. Yep. Waiting forever. Shuts
You have
game.
returned to me.
Oh.
Though
Oh.
you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
What? Wait, sorry, let me... I have to drag the... Oh. Okay. Now it's... Wow. Can I click anything else? I guess I can't.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Yeah, it continued immediately where it crashed. I didn't even go to the menu. She immediately was like, oh, you're back.
You won't.
Well, I hate that glass shattering noise. This comes out of nowhere. Back to chapter 1.
You're on a path in
Yeah,
the
maybe.
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin...
Alright. Save number 2, I guess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
A stupid glass shattering. Oh, I hate it. Alright. Okay. Do I get a reward or something? Okay. Alright. We should try something different. We tried annoying the narrator. Maybe we should actually follow, like, the expected path. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job.
Murder path, yeah.
Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
You put me here.
If you made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked
While
up?
I appreciate the mental exercise we are running up against...
Off with the head! Viva la resistance!
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Sure.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Killing the princess seems kind of bad, doesn't
Does
it?
it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay, when there's a big narrative difference, save. Alright. I'm gonna have to try and remember that. But this is all okay, right? This is just like talking. Let someone else do it.
If only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
You do it, narrator. You do it.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Why?
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
Yep. Because then maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very
evil people.
Surely you're not one of those, right?
Do I get some sort of reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Can you tell me what my prize is?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Do I get to kill you?
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Okay. Alright. Maybe I should just save, like... Alright, I finished all that dialogue. Okay. I'll go to the cabin, maybe I'll talk to her, maybe I'll slay her. And solve this, get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what okay. Alright, this run, we're gonna go kill her straight away. Alright? I'm still gonna banter with the narrator, but we're gonna go kill her straight away.
On your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
Kill speed run.
Make your way up.
Wow, what do you mean? I tried my best in the previous time. I tried my best, and then things broke into fractals, and then I died and went to a void.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power
I tried
to
my
stop you from
best.
slaying her.
You hit
Don't
a wall,
believe
you
a
give
word
up.
She says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
of course. I failed once, I give up. I do the opposite. If you fail and then you keep doing the same thing, then of course you're going to fail. What's the I swear there's like a phrase for it. It's like, oh, I can't remember what the phrase is. It's like, if you what's the word? Yeah, I can't remember, but the saying pretty much means like, if you do something that leads to failure, repeating the same method will always lead to failure unless you change something. Yeah. Expecting something to change after repeat, yeah, doing it already. Yeah, that phrase. Get the guillotine time for chopping. Speed run. We're gonna speed run. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna move my headset because I swear it's gonna like blast crack again.
The interior of
Ooh,
the cabin is
it's not
almost
broken.
entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on the blade.
Oh, sorry,
is your
sorry,
implement.
narrator. My
You
bad.
need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Oh, the music
It would be
stopped.
rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, stopped.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Oh no.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in
Yeah,
charge.
her voice acting, perfect. Actually perfect for
Don't let it
this.
fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, just checking in. Continue down the stairs. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you, question mark? No, we just continue. We're speed running,
Still
right?
listening to reason.
We're speed running. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh, my hand. Wait, my cursor turned into a dagger. Like a hand holding a dagger. Nice. That's really cool. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Maybe because I'm holding a dagger in my hand? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
The neck is pretty small. Perfect for chop chop. Turn into guillotine.
So,
I mean, she
you
makes a
should
good
just
point.
drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She makes a good point. If she's still alive, there was a dagger upstairs and she's still alive. Why is she still alive if she's so dangerous, right?
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just... I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. Yeah, couldn't the narrator just kill her? Why do we have to kill her? Why is she locked up? Why didn't they kill her in the first place? If she's so dangerous. Alright. Speed run, slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder...
Gamer moment.
Do you actually believe this was
Oh
enough
no,
to
I
kill
know
me?
what's gonna happen there.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Nope, there's chapter 2. Of course it is, she's dead. I'm not sure, I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course it's not, it's way too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Mm-hmm.
I really don't think you should do that.
Why, narrator, why?
And why shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Is there something you're not telling us?
Does she need to be stabbed for her to be released from her bodily vessel and become a demon or something? A slice of head for a trophy!
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead.
No, I don't
Your
believe
blade
you.
pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Mm-mm. Check her pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find
Is she
one.
gonna turn around and bite our hand?
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
He actually stabbed through the sternum this easily. That's a good point. Possibly, if it's sharp enough. Yeah, oh, you didn't see before? When we looked in the mirror, we're like a monster, I guess, with our face is like a dark figure and we have scales like our... You see the cursor? That's our hand. We have a nail hook. Oh, she's still
Wait.
alive.
What was that?
Oh no, we're getting the pulse.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
Oh, you haven't seen your face? Wait, you were here, weren't you? We were like looking in the mirror. He's just like me for real. Isn't the heart at the base of the chesticles? Heart is like a little bit to the left. Yeah, I think the stabbing is not exactly like the right... I mean, heart is not small, so possibly. Okay, something's gonna happen.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Oh. Should have just left the... No, she would have stabbed us in the back, probably.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Yeah, she's the real gamer.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss for real. Wait, was that in like the content warning? And it's just like gaslighting, gatekeeping, and one of the content warning is girl boss. I think she was hiding a dagger. You get a different outcome if you did the other thing. Oh, you haven't seen this one before?
For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark.
And I die. Do I go back to chapter 1? No, I go to chapter 2. The razor, that's different. That's different.
You're on a path.
Ah, that's
in
different.
the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Wait, the narrator forgot.
He doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it.
Okay, the
that way.
voices remember.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
The voice of the cheated. Amazing. Amazing.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons.
Liar.
There's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
This is more than a deja vu though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
Yeah, the narrator only knows the game's world, but the voices definitely know more. But the voices also talk with our choices for some reason. Like, I always thought that our choices was, not always, like, I thought our choices was the hero. Like, the hero is the one choosing and then voicing what our options were. But there was a certain point that the hero was responding to a choice. So I wonder if there's another voice, which is us. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Wow.
We mostly listened to you. How are we supposed to know she'd spring back to life?
Yeah, I was making sure that she truly died.
If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her.
Wow, rude. I mean, I didn't listen to him because I didn't trust his judgment that she was dead, and I was right. He was wrong, just saying.
Congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right.
Asshole.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences.
Wait.
We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Gaslighting is actually one of the trigger warnings. I think this is similar to a dream. If you think about something, it will happen. You think you'll get this game? Yeah, it's such a cool game. The voice acting is
but in this
spot
purely
on.
hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
So I'm assuming this is like a fractal. So I guess I've already experienced that there's fractals because I went the wrong way and I think I probably saw something early. This is like when I played Her Story and I immediately, along with everyone else on the server, got oh yeah, I should probably tell that server that I'm streaming. Immediately was like, we kind of like figured out the main plot twist, like the first plot twist, I guess. Yeah, I should probably tell them. Yeah, and I don't want to spoil it in case you guys haven't played Her Story. Again, another amazing game. where you get to watch police investigation videos, and you have to try and piece together what the hell happened by typing in keywords. Oh, self-degloving. Oh no, self-degloving. Oh no. Okay.
Had you failed
But yeah,
to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
yeah, I feel like this is one of those moments where I was like, I'm not gonna go down the traditional path. Oh, I probably found something that explains something way too early.
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and
Oh,
just
H2O, thank
get
you.
out of here.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
We killed each other last time. How can I make sure it doesn't happen again? All she did last time was stab me today. How can someone like that end the world? Locked in. Please. Okay.
Like I said, if she killed
Wait,
you, it was
another
probably
issue,
because you
fine.
didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Oh, and don't get stabbed while you're at it.
Thanks, cheated.
She just can. But she's still only a
Oh,
princess.
wait.
Fully up to the task.
Right, I'm gonna have one sip
so
of
long
water
as you
now.
remember that.
You're locked in the basement.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but
Oh,
it's
special.
because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
So convenient.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else
Oh,
would you
spine
be?
correction, okay. Huh.
If
Maybe I should
anyone's
stand, actually.
special,
That might be a better
it's
idea.
her. Last I checked, we can't get up from a knife in the chest.
You're being cagey. What are you
I
telling
told you
me?
everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't tell us about her knife last time, though.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Guess we move on.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Turn around and leave. Wait, what happens if we turn around and leave?
And away we go.
Yeah, cheated. Come with me.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It
Alright,
looks like
alright.
this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
How
Everything's
convenient.
back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Huh. Alright. Wait, I think I am going to turn off parallax effect though. Wait, alright, save there. I can load. Wait, what if I leave again? Oh, it just forced me in, doesn't it?
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
Yeah, we heard
If
you the
don't do
first
your
time.
job, everyone died. But fine, you turn around
Yep.
and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right.
Wait, what? Something is right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back onto the cabin again, but everything is getting fuzzy. Sorry, I misclicked. Uh-oh. Why?
That son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
You flipped the table? Are we playing a D&D? Oh. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in a long, quiet, once again, memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds, undulation pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Oh, hands. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. The extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am your only salvation. Ooh. Okay, I'm back to chapter 1.
You're on a path. In the
Wait, so
woods,
can I go back?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that.
Okay, wait. So if I load, wait. Yeah, okay. I'll go back. Oh, loading will lose. So yeah, okay. All right. Well, we'll keep going. There's a skip forward button. Wait, so should I like? Okay, question. Wait. There was something at the start of the game that said there is no premature endings. I think, right? So, is it better if I just finish one and then just redo things and then go back? I don't know. Does the load, like, is it gonna do an Undertale where it'll remember what I did? I mean, I'll go ahead.
Great to hear. As long as you.
All right, we're gonna speedrun. We're back to the speedrunning route. Speedrun route. Oh
The
shit.
interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Is there a true ending only if you do all other endings? I don't know. Annie, do you know?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
I care about whether I'm being lied to.
As do I. I'm not lying
Yeah,
to
the
you.
hero-
Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie
The
about
hero
something so
responds
little?
to
What
us.
good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
There are only a few true endings. Wait, I think only chapter 2 the hero starts responding. I might have to pay attention in chapter 1 whether our choices affect what the heroes say. Oh, cabin's different than last
Very
time.
different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally
Hair.
drop that ridiculous past life nonsense.
You're gonna go
haven't
nap
died,
for an
you
hour,
certainly
okay.
haven't been killed by the princess.
Take a good nap.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Alright. We're speedrunning, so we're gonna go take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
You think you would have armed us a bit better than
It's a bit
Dagger?
better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Into the basement. Oh, here we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
Wait, now I know what, like, I was like, the voice of the cheated sounds awfully familiar, and I was like, sounds like, Disco Elysium. There's, who is it? Which one is it? One of the voices sounds like voice of the cheater in Disco Elysium. I can't remember who though. It's that voice.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Sarcastic.
There's something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step,
Ooh,
the form of the
girl
princess
boss.
comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us.
The necktie,
She
yeah,
can't
the
hide that
necktie.
threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for?
Well,
You are here to rescue me, right?
Okay, if I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can we talk things through? I don't have the key. Are we speedrunning? I'm not trusting this buy. Turn around. Okay, wait. Alright. Commit to the speedrun route. I must commit to the speedrun route and not click anything else.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can.
Are you
do this.
sure?
I
Her
think we
hands
can
are
win.
behind the
We
back.
just
That's a
have to strike
problem.
now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a
She
second.
could use her teeth though.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Hers, at first,
At first,
then yours.
of course.
Hehe.
How? What did she even hit us with?
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
Uh-huh.
And then the red,
What?
angry slit along the flesh of her thigh,
What?
where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like
What?
some extra metallic limb.
What? Huh? What? I don't understand. I'm trying to understand anatomy and like, does she push it through from the back of her leg or is it coming out of her thigh?
Bullshit.
Bullshit! Thank
Absolute
you, cheated.
You're going to die now.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, I'm at chapter 3. Oh my god, there's a chapter 3. Alright. The arms race.
You're on a path in the woods.
That's different.
Fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Wait, you haven't seen this path either? Wait, what other path have people seen? What? Wait, you were watching a Let's Play, right? Or did you actually play the game? See, aren't you glad you're here, honey? You get to see different paths.
You're What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered
I wonder
shit
how many
pushing
routes
you
there are.
Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
What did you just do? You're also seeing new scenes. Alright, I must play really drastically different from other people. I wonder if there's like a poll for like which route you got to first and then like go from there.
I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option.
Ooh, hunted.
We have to fight.
Voice of the hunter. Oh, you already seen like every outcome? Do you know how many there are?
Good.
Stubborn.
Better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if
A
no
lot,
one
okay.
can win, then nothing has any meaning. Great. So
Nice.
obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Oh. The narrator's asking us how many times instead of playing dumb.
This is our third?
Oh, they remember.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much
Stubborn.
better. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
We take it.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Nice.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now. That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Narrator, do you see any doors?
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Ooh.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Person mirror. Wait. Give me a moment. I just need to grab something. I had to grab my lip balm because my lips were really dry. Alright. Person
Make your way
mirror.
to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
You really must think you're looking at a mirror. No, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Okay.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean. Here we go.
Reach
Oh,
forward and place your hand on the door to the
why is it
basement.
all the way zoomed
It
in?
breaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and
Oh,
you'll be
the
fine.
music stopped.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic. An unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp
Oh my god.
quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
You see it for like 1 second and it's like, nope, you slipped down. You don't get to see it anymore.
Your body tumbles onto the
there we
basement
go.
floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance.
Uh,
Gives you a wry smile.
Here we go again.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real.
The
It's
past
only
isn't
here
real.
And now.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her
What?
elbows like torn sleeves.
Sorry, what?
Clatters to the floor.
What? Her arms just ripped open and became blades?
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Parasite all over on her. We're gonna fight her again. We're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. Oh my god. Connie, would you choose this option? I'm gonna try flirt with her. Wait, where's Alterian? Alterian's like, hey, can I date her? Can I date her? The bard route. She has swords for arms. We don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think of something better. Alright. Alright. Wait. Okay, maybe I should save, eh? I should probably save. Alright, because we are totally going to flirt with her. And probably die. But who cares? We get to flirt with her.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far.
No, narrator.
Please don't try romancing the princess.
What do you mean?
She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
But what if I romance her and then that stops her from destroying the world? You don't know that.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes, we do.
I'd rather not.
I'm into it.
Stubborn is into it. Stubborn agrees.
Can't say I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute.
Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. I like you romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look! Give her the look! What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but I'm doing it.
The look. The look. We've all used it.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
They're shaming the hero, being like, have you never flirted with someone before? You don't know what the look is? How naive of you. Are you 13?
The look, eh? So we're getting
He's the even
serious
stubborn
about
notes.
this.
You flash the princess
The
the
look.
and a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheek.
She
as she breaks into a wide
blushes.
grin. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not.
Or not.
Oh, I like her. I like her a lot.
Blush
Yeah.
still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you. Ow.
Ow.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
Voice of the smitten?
Is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Voice of the smitten. Oh, I'm here. I'm here for all the voices.
Oh, a new one of us.
A new one of us. Even the voices recognizing that there's new us.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead.
Broken.
That's all we'll ever be. Dead, dead, dead,
That's
dead.
how my dates go. With murder. Mutual murder.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Of course.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's
Yeah.
gotta be a point where it makes us better than her.
Yeah, cheated. I feel like Contrarian and Cheated are like echoing my thoughts.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us.
No.
All
We need more.
is to keep
More voices.
fighting.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Smitten.
Come on, show me something new.
Alright. What else? Gonna appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. We're going to unconditionally surrender. She has swords. Let's see. Alright. Do I save? Just in case. Ooh, what would you guys choose in this situation? I already chose the flirty option. I guess the other ridiculous option is unconditionally surrender. I mean, it's either unconditionally surrender or puff her up and try to talk. I'm gonna go with unconditionally surrender. It doesn't work and she kills you again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
What's the point? It's all the same.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
Who else is here?
Then you skewer yourself.
We skewer ourselves.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I
Oh,
thought.
Contrarian, welcome back. Contrarian, I missed you.
Just panic. Flee.
Oh, paranoid.
She skewers you.
Oh, she has, like, shark teeth. When does she grow shark teeth?
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, Connie,
how
have you
many
seen
times
this
it
before?
takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again.
She's going to kill this body either way.
No?
So stop
I'm surprised.
feeling what it feels.
The cold.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better.
Now I'm wondering, like, what other people have chosen. That's interesting.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that.
Opportunist.
I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Uh-huh.
She skewers you. We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need.
You sure? I feel like we're gonna die.
None of this is working. Think.
Skeptic.
Think.
She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh, chapter 4, mutually assured destruction. I am going to save. Oh.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from
Screw you, narrator. We have voices of our own.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Over my dead body.
Nice.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot.
I can't say.
Oh my god, broken.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful
Smitten?
woman? Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
They're all the same, really.
They're all the same.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win
Wait.
in no time.
Oh, history, sorry. Opportunity. How times have you been here? This isn't good, the cheater. How about you stick to describing things and we stick to doing doing them. Okay, sorry. I accidentally clicked, but the narrator actually was cut off.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter
Smitten is
with our
great too.
star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing
Yeah,
along.
thank you, narrator.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
Cheater's just like, screw you, I feel cheated, I need to win.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Oh.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Is it a giant blade?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's
Oh,
worth
no.
it though. Just you wait.
Oh.
And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Uh-oh.
Do-do-do.
Narrator? Is he gonna keep going?
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Narrator's just like, now you need me? You didn't need me before.
Really? Okay then.
Really?
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it
Ugh.
stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
No.
Holy shit!
Holy shit. This is very different.
She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Yes, behold
The perfect
the
woman.
perfect woman.
Perfect woman.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Remember? Can we throw the dagger out the window? Maybe we can throw her out the window.
That looked painful.
How is she still alive?
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. Narrator?
Ooh. How much can I hear? That's super interesting. How long can this go on for? I wonder. Does it just keep going? Oh, it just keeps going, I guess. Okay, I was wondering whether like narrator would just like stop us at some point, but I guess not. Alright.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Oh, sorry, I tipped over my water bottle. Him too. Did we lose a hero?
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for
Oh,
once.
is it us? Like, is it the gamer controller, not the hero in the story anymore? Well, you do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but her blow finishes its arc. You're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. And endlessly build crescendos, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strike too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Hey. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Alright, we're gonna see that lady again. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Is it gonna be different? I wonder. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown. Have I? I mean, you know what's you know what the weird thing is that I'm also covering my face because I'm like, is something gonna jump out? And it's exactly in the pose that the I guess the me in this mirror is in. It's like me covering with my face. It's like, You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her. She's different.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become
Okay.
pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yep, we gave you some blades.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same as before? Same as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection.
Okay. Is that it? Is it? Alright.
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, what do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be.
and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Okay. Wait. The game did tell us that this is a love story. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Wait. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Wait, can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Oh, interesting. Now it makes me want to try the paths I've already tried, which is probably just not go to the cabin. Okay. You've been kinder to me than anyone else.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Oh. What do you want me to bring you next?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
That's true.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy.
Okay.
She will make for an indomitable heart.
So I guess the different fractals of the princesses also represent a different aspect of a person's
Do not
emotion.
mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
In you? You don't have any preference on how you like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways
Oh,
I
spine
wish
correction,
to
thank
grow,
you.
for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, and you are something more than that, too. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
That's true. If you don't know something exists, you can't, miss something. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you. There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you.
Ooh.
Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Interesting. Alright, wait. What if I attack? Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay, destroy my body? You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Alright, I guess we go.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We
Roll to
will meet
enjoy.
again.
Oh. I hate the glass shattering noise. And here we go. We're back
On
here.
a path woods. And at the end of that path,
Alright, save.
you're here to slay her.
Alright, okay. I wonder. References. Skip unseen text after choices. Wait, what does that mean? What? Transitions. I don't want to. I want to skip the ones that we already. Okay, never mind. We'll just read every text. Silently continues. Wait, I can't. Can I not go to the cabin? Sweet. Silently continue to the cabin. Oh, I can't go back. I can't turn around like I normally do. Damn it. Alright.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it.
Okay, we know this. Alright.
That's the spirit.
Off we go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will.
Yep, we know. Oh, I can't go back. Okay. Alright. How are we gonna do different this
The
time?
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are
Alright.
painted in a fine layer of dust.
This
The
time,
only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
we're gonna try and talk to her and not harm her and see how we go. She'll probably kill us, but we'll see how we go. No violence run. Yeah, exactly. No violence
The
run.
blade is your implement.
I mean,
Use
technically,
it
I've
if
done
you
the
want
no
to do
violence run by
what's
running
right.
away, but they didn't let me do that. Alright, into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Oh,
Is someone there?
it's not the creepy one.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember. it
He's
for the
already
rest of your
he's
life.
already smitten.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Just checking out. I'm here to save you. I'm here to say. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you? Question mark. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Sure. Hold on, let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains. Let's talk to her first. I want to hear her talk.
Okay.
Alright. We'll go from the top. What's your name?
Oh,
The one you watch kind of both killing and nice? Okay, interesting. But I also did killing and I was also like, I don't want to kill her. Let me leave. And then that's where I got the fractal ending.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Princess. Princess is your name? No, I didn't speak to her. I didn't speak to her the first time. So I did a speed run of not going to the cabin, which led to the world fracturing and breaking apart, and then fell unconscious. And then the second time, there was a wall around the cabin, so we were forced into the cabin, but everything was like broken into pieces. And then what happened? We died. We got killed. Yeah, we died. And then, yeah, my first experience was weird. And then we had the mirror. We had the mirror, and then we found the lady that was like in the void. Yeah, I know. This is what normal people would go. I always just want to try the other weird shit before I go, alright, we should do this. I mean, this is why in Disco Elysium the body is still up on the 3rd day. The princess is your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
It's not your name though.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
Okay, that's weird.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I don't know anything about you, for I know you're locked down here for a reason. I'm the first person you've seen for a while. What have you been eating or drinking? That's what I want to know.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Yeah, it's important.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but...
What do you
I
mean?
agree with the princess.
It means that she's lying.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
I mean, we saw all the weird stuff
actually
already.
know
This
what
is like
that reason
nothing.
is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
I mean, she already like pretended to die and then stabbed us, so I don't know. This is normal.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Her brows are like, What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
Ooh.
It's not like you'd believe me.
Oh, she knows that we think she's lying. Interesting. Oh, okay, I get an extended question, but I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right. We'll go with the nice. We're going to be naive. We're going to stay naive and choose the no violence run.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
How do you shower?
How long has she been locked away?
Does she shower?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I've been told no. I was hoping you'd tell me no, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping information secret from me. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous from me, so. What do you mean? Why is that my first thought? Wait, what do you mean?
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
I mean, it wasn't my first thought. It was like my third thought. One of them was, what is she eating?
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
I mean, like, she's wearing this dress. Can you imagine, like, being chained up and wearing this and with a tiara and, like, a hair done up, not meeting anyone, and you're there for, like, years? Yeah. Realism. So I have a few more questions.
There's going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay. What do you want to know?
Free girlfriend. True. Okay, I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stay for a while and just keep you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here for at least a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over potential fate of the world. Go back upstairs and retrieve the blade. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Alright, we're going to be nice. She's probably gonna stab us in the back, but we're gonna try and be nice.
You're only making this more difficult.
Just to screw with the narrator, because, you know, that's fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, she's probably gonna stab us now.
You're making a huge mistake.
She's probably gonna stab us now.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Stab in the back. Yep.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
It's probably somewhere in the cabin. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe a key is still lying around somewhere up there. If not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. I want to see what she says.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Dot.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Here we go. Here we go.
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here. So we'll try the door, return to the bottom of the stairs. We'll yell.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
Narrator
You
shouting.
won't leave until the task is done.
Yeah. Narrator, please. Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Fine.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
No. No.
Easier for whom?
I know, right?
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Where did my mouse go?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm.
This is the degloving.
Determination of a wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess!
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain.
Oh my god, her eyes are so cute.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Alright.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door. She's gonna stab us.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
I
can't just let her escape into the
narrator.
world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Warn her. Oh.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Why would you take a step forward? And you're worried she was gonna backstab you. I mean,
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
she's gonna kill us anyway.
She plunges it into
Yep.
your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
One last romantic moment, I know, right? If I can't romance her, this is the closest I can get.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you.
That's rich.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, chapter 2. Okay. Damsel. Probably should have saved on that title screen.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Who's gonna join us this time? Oh! Did I die? What am I doing here? Wait, hasn't this already happened?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly have. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us
Smitten!
last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the
Well,
princess
love.
are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
The four of us? Okay, so it's definitely Princess, voice of Smitten, voice of the hero, and then us.
We'll see about that.
And not the
Whatever you do, just
narrator.
be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the
Oh,
sort who'd
hi,
sacrifice the
Arcee.
whole world for a peck on the cheek.
We are going to try and date the princess, kind of,
What
maybe.
can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
There are voices in our head, and there are different type of voices in our head. But we're gonna try and date the princess. Let's assume we're telling the truth.
Those are two very different questions.
Okay, I think
Let's
that's the
say for a
same.
moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Smitten is truly a gentleman. There is the voice of the cheated, and he sounds exactly like the necktie in Disco Elysium, and it's great.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you
Cheated
died.
and Contrarian are
Probably
my
only happened
favorite
because you
so
didn't
far.
Listen to me. You were the one who did us in, villain. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price. I beg to differ. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has
Me?
the common sense to ignore your protestations.
No, narrator. I also love getting under your skin.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free.
Yeah, so
to
the
me.
princess killed us.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
It is the latter.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
The narrator is just jealous. The narrator secretly wants to date us.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? She would never. She's a perfect
Smitten.
angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
Dastardly scheme.
Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
I swear this narrator is so much like Stanley Parable's narrator. I'm going with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from the cabin.
That's right, you can't stop all of us.
Yeah, because there's 3 of us here. Narrator.
We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with?
Of course.
You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
Let's talk to the
Just be
princess.
quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time is because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world?
She just can.
That's...
Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world.
Nice.
Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
Who locked her in the basement?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? You're being cagey, what aren't you
I've
telling
told you
me?
everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate
Nope.
an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just
Nope,
going to
you're
have to
hiding
take me at my
something.
word.
Do we get to kill the narrator?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special.
Why else would you be here?
Calling us special isn't going to make us friends. Even if it
Nice.
did feel nice. Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
Alright. That's
Right.
all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Alright, wait. Save. Turn around and leave.
You have already committed to my completion.
Oh,
You cannot go further astray.
oh, oh. She won't let us. She won't let us. Okay, I'm gonna sit
A
down.
warning before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We know.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Her beauty is the only thing that
I think
matters
we've
in
already
this
been over
world.
this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
No. I would like to hear them.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
I want to know.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant. Its stone walls
it's
draped
different.
in fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh wait, I just remembered. The first route was I touched the mirror. And then eventually we went down like a weird ass staircase, right? Like 3 different staircase paths rather than just one. Yeah, that's right. Now I remember. And then our DNA got broken apart or something. Some weird shit happened. Okay. This is a whole different cabin compared to last time.
Very different. Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
You weren't even with us last time around.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually
Yeah,
been
see?
here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
Didn't say anything about the mirror though.
Because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on
Oh,
the table,
stretch,
and the
thank
door to
you.
the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Ugh. Okay, I don't know if you heard me crack my shoulder.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a
Narrator,
mirror.
what is this? Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to look at myself.
That's
Because,
a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her.
of course.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
I'm using
Why
my
would I
eyes.
lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Because that's the important part. The feather's out of place. I need to save you later. I'll come back later. Let me find a mirror first. Alright, let's go to the basement without the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Ooh,
Gold-trimmed
fancy.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming
Yeah.
in firelight.
Interesting.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh. No. We go the no violence path every time, even though the narrator will probably screw us over.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
I feel like this is probably what the first path people see. Is that true, Connie? Is this like the first path people see? Is like, no, I refuse to slay the princess, so... Whereas I went from, I'm gonna avoid going to the cabin to, I'm gonna speedrun killing her. And then, now I'm here.
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Wait, the name of the game is to kill us, so did they do it or did they didn't? Because I was like, I'm not gonna do it.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even
They
know
did?
the
Oh, okay.
princess. We can still do right by her without all this
I mean-
over-the-top fawning.
But I speedran killing her and I still got an end that you didn't see, where all of the voices appeared.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Sure we are.
Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain.
I have to do it in
around
a
her
certain
wrist,
order.
binding her to the far
Oh.
wall.
What did I do? I think I just went straight to... Like, I didn't talk to her at all. I just immediately went straight to, like, killing her. So that might be what's different. Like, did not speak to her at all.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and
My house was
foul
already
imprisonment.
different when I went to kill her. The princess wasn't a nice version too. I'm trying to remember. Was it not? Wait, I'm trying to remember because that's like when I first got there. Oh, maybe was it because my choices outside the cabin was already like, yeah, we're gonna kill her, and so she was already evil. Already like not the nice version. Because I was speedrunning going like, yeah, we're gonna kill her. That's interesting.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
I'm back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero.
She remembers.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Egoism right there.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
I really hope I'd be the first. You be the first to what, narrator? What?
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her? We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever
Princess
been.
more important, yeah, that's true.
I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Why stress about other theories when we just need to save the
Are you
princess?
listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract
No,
you.
no,
Just
no. We
do
align
your
with
job.
Smitten right now. You killed me last night. I heard a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? Daz, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here killed you and took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
So nice.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. You think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Oh.
She doesn't. There's
Oh.
no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Wait, what if she has a narrator talking to her as well, telling her to make choices? That would be cool. I have to ask, wait, what happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
What? Before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Damn, okay, wait, let me save this. I want to see the last option, but I feel like I shouldn't.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world.
Oh, she
I
did.
destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
I point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you.
Interesting.
Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out. But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass.
She get a pass.
She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world. Apparently, yes.
Wait, okay, so I'm gonna load because I want to see what the other options are.
Then I didn't end the world.
Oh, she'll just like be like, yeah, that didn't happen.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. Not so sure.
Okay, and what's the last option? I have no
At
feelings.
least you're being honest. I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist.
Wow.
The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
Okay, she'll go along with whatever you
She wasn't
say.
confused for long. If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil to do something so inconceivable, and our dearest has not an ounce of cruelty within her. All is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
Okay. I like the last. Oh wait, that's save. I do like the last option where she's just like, yeah, of course I did it. Of course I did it.
Can't believe
Okay.
that the fate might point. Oh, what have you by apparent?
All right. Let's see. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you? Okay. Let me try this.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we?
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
But you're also manipulating us. I don't bring the knife again. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
I don't want to do that.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Why are you two
Spit
arguing
in
over the
best
logistics of
point.
slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's
He's such a
extremely
simp.
bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and
Should have
slay
just
her.
named a voice of a simp.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You're what? I would
Oh
if you had a
crap,
weapon.
sorry. Sorry, no. He got cut off and then I clicked too fast because I thought I finished. You're what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? As voice of the hero.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh my god, it slips
Approach
out.
the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her blade.
Actually just slides out.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
I'll be
We're
damned.
doomed.
She could have done that herself like ages ago.
I can't believe it.
We didn't even need to
I guess I
deglove
have to.
last time. Oh my god.
I told you. There's
The
no
music.
life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Oh man.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
she's still gonna stab us, isn't she?
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
I don't know. She's gonna stab us.
Only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
I'm not looking forward to like the glass break again. I'm gonna like. Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow, Starlight. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm like preparing for jump scares. Preparing for jump scares.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
But what do you want to
Let
do?
me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I mean, narrator's kind of like a party pooper, so I don't know.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before. I mean, you sort of did last time, but this is different.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to anymore?
Congrats on your new waifu.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
No. All I've doubted, narrator, is you.
I think I want to leave, and I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I'm still scared of a jump scare. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure the rest out later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. I want you to tell me what you want. Jump scare in 5 seconds.
I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Why is the music like this?
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Oh, the music is distorting. Must be something that you
I
want.
just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Yeah, do you want something more than just making me happy?
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Wait, is her model like going simplifying? Why
This
is it
isn't
music?
right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. I want you to make me unhappy? Wait, okay, wait, save. What happens? What happens if you say, I want you to make me unhappy?
Okay, if that's what makes you happy, I can make you unhappy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
Uh-oh. Oh. Goodbye. I mean, okay. Wait, okay, let me go back. Do you want to end the world?
Are you seriously asking her that?
Oh, we've been over this one. I do want to end the world.
Oh, it keeps going. Okay, so making me unhappy will end, I guess. Base. Okay, wait.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now?
Okay. So that does that. So load. What else? I want to leave. We can figure the rest out later.
That sounds perfect.
Oh, phew. She's back to normal.
Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely flawless.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We
Okay,
don't
well, at
need
least that's
the
different.
world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
I will mope about it. Because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
We die.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams.
Wow,
in your face and the
narrator.
lock clicks.
Bitch.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
You just met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Of course I do.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yep. Alright. Alright, save. Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. Yeah, I got this.
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
Nobody is leaving.
I mean,
this
she can turn her
place.
arm into blade, so... I think you've got this.
Okay, let me try.
The princess tries the handle, and the lock clicks. And
Nice!
the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
I told you she could do it.
Oh my god, amazing.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's
Oh no,
too
she's
late.
gonna grab the blade. I'm not doing that. No! Okay, save. 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 I'm gonna die, aren't I? Alright, alright. Alright. Two choices. I'm probably gonna end with this one, so I want to see what happens if we actually try and slay her at the last moment. But I'm gonna go back.
You take the blade from the table.
Oh my god,
turn
it
its
changed.
tip towards the unsuspecting princess. Thank you.
Wait. No. You barbarian, what are you doing?
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and strike.
Her
The
face
princess's
though.
eyes grow wide with terror as the blade falls,
That's
but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry.
The drawings.
I'm going to die now. I
I'm-
think that's what you want.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is saved. Thank you for seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult.
I feel sick.
Sick? You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught.
Okay, I wanted to hear this.
Grief-stricken, inconsolable.
Like, I wanted to see what Smitten will say if we killed her.
You'll get over it. You just saved everyone.
Get over it. You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all.
You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that. Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and...
Rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart.
Oh my god, the cursor has
This
blood on
is
it.
Far from
Look.
rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
The blade also has red on it. I'm the one who makes decisions here, and I say no. If this is what you want to do, let's see what happens. I'm so excited about what happens if I say no.
Exactly, you're not doing this.
All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstifleable. Haven't you? Haven't you all?
I mean, have you seen this ending, Connie? Is this one ending that has anyone done this?
Don't believe this. What? What don't you believe?
Oh, you have?
You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor. You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
That's right. You're all sorry.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, yep, okay. Let's head off. Wait, there's chapter 3? Wait, okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
What?
You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my
Oh my God.
forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we
Wait,
return.
oh no.
Or you'll never know the
Wait,
end of
do I
my
go back?
wrath.
I didn't realize there was another chapter after this. Crap, okay. Ooh, do I go back though? Or do I commit to... No. I did say no violence run though. Do both? Like, do I reach the end of this one and then go back, or do I like go back? I don't know at this point. Like, I guess it's I lose progress if I jump back. I'm assuming this is like a different ending, so... Whew. Okay. Alright, we have strayed from our path of no violence, unfortunately, because it was so exciting to see Smitten being like, how dare you! You horrid monster. So... Ooh, okay, I'm gonna save. I'll just save scum, I guess. Not really scumming, but...
She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
Oh, Cold is here.
You killed her, and so I killed you.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here.
Oh, and I'm still here too.
Kira's just like, I'm here though.
If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
It's our third. What gave it away?
Your open discussions. I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
Aww.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again?
Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
Nice.
Don't provoke him. I'd prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying.
Why not? You've already done it twice.
It was unpleasant.
It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
I wonder how many different combinations of voices we can have. I know Contrarian we didn't get very far. I think we got to chapter 2 and then we just like died. Or we met the void and then we... Yeah. we met the void. And then that was it. And then we got the cheated and then we met everyone. Every voice came out in the last chapter. I wonder if every last chapter I get to meet all the voice, but I wonder how many from like chapter 1, 2, and 3, like how many interact with each other like on this kind of level. That would be kind of exciting to figure out.
Can I?
Well, I'm not just going to try.
No.
I'm going to actually do it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good.
Oh
I
man,
am
2 opposing
Can I
voices.
talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a
I mean,
direct
it's not
threat
exactly
to the
the
entire
woods.
world.
Okay, I should probably just say. Okay. I'm in charge here. They're not going to make us kill ourselves. Well, whatever happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Wait, okay. It's
If
different.
this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time.
Okay.
Wait. But if her influence is spreading, that means there's hope. That means our beloved is waiting up there for us, ready to make amends. Yes, I already told you that she's alive. Don't mind him. I don't think he's doing too well. I'm doing better than any of you. I'm doing great. She's alive.
Influence doesn't require life.
But if things restarted, why wouldn't she be alive?
Who said they restarted? All they've done is changed.
I shan't listen to the vile mutterings of you serpents. Onward! Our living, breathing princess awaits us.
Okay. What happens if we don't go to the cabin?
She'll find a way out eventually and the world will still end. The only way this resolves is if you find her and slay her before that happens. Again, he makes her out to be a monster. I'm tired of all this slander.
Sue
She's
him.
never hurt anyone in her life except for us, and that was our fault.
No, that was the narrator's fault.
We don't know that. She could have done all sorts of things we weren't around to see.
Turn around and leave, go to the cabin. I'm fine with either. So long as we don't just do the same thing again. That would be boring.
Dude.
Oh, it's clear, you murderer. Though I should remind you that you're not as in charge as
Hmm.
you seem to think you are.
I mean, the narrator kind of took over
I'm
sometime.
sure his outburst last time was just a fluke. I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, if he kills us again, he kills us again. It doesn't matter. He'll tire out eventually. The flame of passion always burns out in the end.
Spoken like a true cynic.
Enough bickering. Just stay focused and get to the cabin.
Alright, we go to the cabin. Your
I'm
ears?
sure you've already heard my words of warning.
Oh, do I
one
need
of
to be
your
prepared?
Past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright?
Oh, we'll muck it up all right. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived.
Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly
No,
lost
no, no,
it.
we go with the sim.
I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful.
Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
It is.
It's-
Easy. Whatever happens.
Oh my
happens.
god. Actual
This is
cold.
horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Alright, here we go.
The interior of the cabin feels dry
What?
and brittle. Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling
Ghost?
ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless. But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall. Is that her?
Our beloved. So she does live.
I don't think she's alive.
She doesn't look very alive.
Thank you, Cold.
Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door, it's just that damn mirror.
It's that stupid mirror.
Ah, yes, the mirror. So we can see the monster we've become. If it even lets us look before it vanishes too.
The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you.
I love this.
Perhaps
I'm so
all
glad
of
I
you
killed
feel
her.
just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
But there is
As
no
if
door.
something as flimsy as a missing door would stop us on our sacred quest. Cross the room, find our way back to her, make things right.
You're clearly hallucinating, but I'd rather not get into it with you right now. The door to the basement is on the far side of the room, whether you can see it or not.
Where's the mirror?
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's still so hazy. We should try and clean it off.
Yes. Trying to touch it does seem to be the magic spell to get it out of our way.
Wipe the mirror
It's
clean.
time for all of you to see what we've become.
Mm.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
That's funny.
So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold.
No way left to go but down. The door to the basement
Oh.
creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival. Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless
Yeah,
air.
heading to, yeah, I
as
think
if
I'm
they'd run
about to
out of
head to
fuel
bed
to burn ages
soon.
ago.
Yeah,
Their
thank you for
light
dropping
still
by.
flickering more out
I
of
hope
habit
you
than from
saw
adhering to a physical
more different
reality.
endings from this game. It's really cool. I look forward to like trying to find more endings next time, but I'm about to like fall asleep too, so I'll try and finish this run and then save and then go to bed.
A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs.
Unless there's a chapter 4. If there's a chapter 4, I'm going to bed first. The first couple of scenes were all first time, yeah. It was like super weird.
There she is again. My love.
Super whack. And it was like, huh. I don't know what any of this means, but sure.
She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the
Yeah,
corner.
wild drug trip. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry about last time. Is there anyone there?
You receive no response. Do you think she's upset with us? Don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed.
Of course she's livid, and with good reason.
You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do
Damn,
anything.
what burn.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
No. What foul trickery is this? How can
I'm
this be?
surprised she's dead.
We just saw her alive and well
I mean,
a
it was a
moment ago.
ghost.
Float.
Whatever
Oh,
we
sorry.
saw was a ghost. Thought we were all on the same page. Do try to keep up. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming
Oh.
door and a
Oh,
clicking
oh no,
lock.
here we go. Here we go.
You turn to see the shade of the princess
It's gonna
staring
kill us.
down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more
Headache.
death neutral, seems off the table.
We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart.
No,
She's bearing a
it's
torch
right in front of
and
me.
Everything.
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
You locked the door. Why?
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick.
Yes. Seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have
Sim.
found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
The torch falls
Oh.
from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
Gonna burn
The
yourself?
skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire. She's trying to kill us.
A misplaced escalation of her passions. But
A
clearly
misplaced
she still cares
escalation.
for us. Hi.
Oh, sorry. I keep cutting him off. Sorry. Why did you close the door? Let me out. You're trying to kill us. I'm going to burn. Are you mad at me for killing you? I'm sorry. We can save this one. I'm sorry.
I'm not mad at you. You gave me so much to think about. And it's all going to be over soon. It's all going to be better.
She's holding a grudge. She wouldn't. She's
She
perfect.
wouldn't.
The fire grows quickly, devouring the basement, dancing up the walls and painting every surface with strokes of flame. You're choked by smoke, and the air around you grows uncomfortably warm.
We've never burned to death before. I wonder how it's going to
Cold
feel.
is just like, oh, this is something new.
Bad. I bet it'll feel really, really bad. Yes, it will be terrible, so you'd better come up with something to do and fast. Your personal safety is far from the only thing she's threatening right now.
I think a bit of fiery passion is good for the world. You're just trying to spoil her fun.
I'm not
Oh, sorry. Why did you close the door?
Because I wanted to be with you. I don't want you to leave.
See? Everything's fine. She wants to be with us.
Yeah, in a bad way.
She just has a unique way of expressing things.
The heat grows in intensity as the flames draw ever nearer. You can practically feel your skin sizzling already. If you're going to try and stop her from killing you and destroying the whole world, you'd better do something, and you'd better do it now.
I wonder if we look good right now. Fire makes a lot of things look good. I can only imagine how dazzling our eyes are in the dancing flames. Do you think she's noticed?
I don't want to burn to death. We don't have to, right?
Let me out. I'm gonna burn. What's wrong with you? I don't want this. Please, I'm begging you. I'll do anything. Just don't let me burn. Ooh, I can beg. Wait.
You'll understand when it's over. Just like I understood after you stabbed me in the heart. Everything is okay.
The flames lick at your form, stripping layers of you away, causing your skin to blister and pop and crisp. As you burn, the princess glides to your side, her ghostly form blackening as she too succumbs. This is terrible. We're going to die.
I'd savor this feeling if I were you. Soon enough, we won't have nerves.
And we'll get to die with her. After what you made us do last time, this is as sweet an end as we could hope for.
She clutches you close to her chest, her eyes bright and her smile wide with manic affection, watching as the flames
The noise.
The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins.
But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad.
It was so bad.
But somehow, nothing is so much worse.
You'll get used to it.
There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away.
Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me.
The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all.
I mean, kinda.
We can die happy.
Oop, okay. Well, that's gonna be taken. I void. Alright. But despite your best efforts, you do not die. It is time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Where did she go? Should we try?
Oh,
and
we
find
didn't
her?
lose the voice. I think there was another time where it was like, we couldn't hear anyone anymore. It was like we were alone.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. This is gonna be a trust me. Oh, the hero is with us.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Push the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. Yeah, here we go. Silence as you reached forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Do we see more of ourselves? Like, am I just imagining things, or are we seeing more outlines of ourselves? I can't tell. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Alright, what does she turn into this time? Yeah, the cabin. Yeah. Great.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? No matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is passion betrayed. But even in the end, her love never faded. She will make for a bright heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Interesting. Can be a contradiction.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
You can stand to be a contradiction.
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Doesn't it matter how many times I go back? At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Not really. It all seems so distant. As soon as I'm near. No opinion. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me. I hate it. I think we'll say we like her more.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
You know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Okay. Have you figured out what you want when we're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay. You still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Okay.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Have any?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me. We will know when we near our destination. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
I forgot about that. Alright.
You're on a path
Yep.
in the woods.
Alright, that will be the end of the stream. I keep forgetting that glass shadow at the end of the. Okay. Oh. That was a bit. Thank you guys for coming. I'll move this back over the side. Thank you guys for coming. That was solid. I mean, I'm definitely enjoying the voice acting and the dialogue. This game was so scary, yeah. Oh, Roy, when did you get here? I was like, certain moments were like, I don't know. I feel like the fireworks had more horror. You just got here. Yeah, fireworks had more horror. Whereas this one, I feel like there are some scenes that are like, makes my skin crawl because it's a bit more gory. Yeah, like there were certain moments and certain sound effects I'm like, oh no. But I still think it's like well written, and I am interested to see what other combinations of voices I can try and make them interact. Like, who can I get to interact more? That will be fun to find out. I'm assuming there's like a lot of different paths, so next time I'll try and continue this. Alright, let me see if there's anyone streaming right now I can throw you guys to. Oh, Shoiba is streaming. Alright, thank you guys again. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, typing Shoiba. There we go. Alright, bye.